Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is BRcrochet, and in this tutorial we'll be learning how to make a wide leg shirt for men. So this is everything we'll be needing for this tutorial. These two colors of yarn, a 5.0mm hook, 5.0, a pair of scissors, and our measuring tape. So let's get into this video. So the first thing we need to do is make a long chain enough to wrap your waist, to wrap around your waist. Tie a knot, make a chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I'll let you know when I get to a chain long enough for a 44 waist. This is a total of 134 chains. So we are going to make our measurements to see if it fits in our waist. So it's a wide leg pant. So this is, if stretched, is 50. So slip stitch the two together and make sure your chains are not twisted. Make sure they're on a straight line like this, So we join it together. So we're going to chain 3, then put 2 extra double crochet in the same chain, the same stitch where you slip stitched. So make extra 2 double crochet, 1, 2. So you have 3 double crochet in a hole. You don't need to chain. You're not going to chain. So you're going to skip 2, 1, 2, make 3 double crochet in the next third chain, 1, 2, 3, like this. Skip 2, 1, 2, put into the third, like this, 2, 3. You are putting 3 double crochet in one chain. So we've done this so far. We still have this more to go. So see you when we get to our end point. So we are done with the first row, like this. We're just going to slip stitch these two together. So make a slip stitch like this. So this is what you should be having. So let's take our measurement again. So now it's 19. So if stretched, it's going to stretch to 44. So, or 46. So our measurement is correct and done. So we're just going to continue. Make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, like this. Put in extra 2 double crochet, like this, or make 3 chains. Skip this first 3, go into this place and put 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, like this. So we are going round. So we're going to be having something like this. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go round, 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 and round. I'll be using 2 colors, so at some point I'm going to switch color. For now, let's keep going. So this is what we've done so far. We are going round till we get back to this point. So we are almost at this point. At this point here. So just going to continue our work. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So here we're going to put 1 and 2. So this is going to just slip stitch here. So it's going to stand out our 3rd double crochet. So this is it. We're going to chain 3 again. Instead of turning your work and continue, you're not going to turn your work. You're just going to go into the next hole. So put in 3 double crochet. So this is how we are going to keep doing it till. So we are at this point again. So at the point of joining together, so this is 1, 2, then 3. So just into this hole, you're just going to make 1, 2. Then slip stitch here to complete 3. We have 1, 2, 3. Chain 3 again. Then go round and round and round till get to this point again. So we are at this point and our yarn is about to finish. So this next tutorial is how to change or switch finished yarn. So just going to pick our next yarn, roll up from the middle, pick out from the middle like this, pull it out like this, then cross it, put it inside like this. I'm going to have something like this. So and we are going to continue our work. We are ready to switch color. So this is what we are having, a smooth join. No point to show that the yarn was switched or continued. So we're going to continue our point till we get to this place. So at this point we are going to join our color, like pick our next color. So we have 2 loop on the hook. We're just going to pick our next color, which is orange color. pick from the middle. So we're going to change. Just use this to pull it out, then twist it. We always twist like this, then slip stitch on top here, then key, like this and like this. So this is what we are going to do, or this is what we've done. Then cut. We're going to cut our black yarn since we won't be needing it now. So we're just going to cut it. Since we are not going to be needing it now, so we are cutting it off. We are going to continue with the orange. So going to the next like this. Put in 3 double crochet. So we're going to be putting 3 double crochet around till we get to our end points. So like this. This is what we are having so far. Continue your work. 3 double crochet in a big space. So we are going to continue our work this way until we get to this point again. So we're going to switch our color. Pick the black. Then we're going to slip stitch on top here like this. Pull it. So for security, turn over, then so we have something like this. We're going to cut the orange since we are not needing it for now, so we're going to cut it off and keep up with the black. So put in 2 extra double crochet here like this, then continue your work with the black. So this is what you should be having. Then continue your work till get to the crotch point. Our joining point is not obvious. so you don't have any joining points. Then the front is easily identified. It is separated from the inner part. So this is the inner part and this is the outer part. So we are at the end points. So we're just going to measure the crotch points, then fix our lap, the two hip. So without the band, it's measuring 9. So if you're going to add the band is going to be like 3 inches long. So 3 inches including the crotch point, that's 12, which is okay. So at the end we are going to be having like our crotch point is going to be 13 or 13.5. We're just going to pick the middle points like this, then divide it into 2 like this, then get the middle point. This is the middle point, but before then we are going to count. We're going to count to know if it's right before measuring. So we are going to count. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're going to count the other side too. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But let's measure 11, 11. It's 11. The other side should be 11 too. The other side is 11 too. So our measurement is correct. So we are just going to chain 6 or 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is a chain of 9. We're going to get our middle point like this, then slip stitch to join. 1, 2, 3. We've joined our crotch points. This is what we're having as our crotch point now. So we're going to add this to our measurement. So it's giving us 11, including our 3 inches, including our extra 3 inches for the band, like this. Put our extra 3 inches for the band. So we're going to be having 14, not up to 14, but let's just say 30.75. So this is what we are having. Then we are going to continue. All we need to do is change and make 2 extra double crochet into this same stitch. 2, 3, like this. Then skip the next 2 chains. 1, 2, putting into the third. 1, 2, 3, like this. Then skip the next 2. 1, 2, put into the third. 3 extra double crochet. We are at the last point, so we are going to switch to the next color. So we are going to switch. So as usual, we are going to twist. then slip stitch here like this, chain 1, cross it over. So we have our 3 chains, then put in extra 2 in here, like this. Then we are going to continue round till we get to this last point. So we're going to continue to get to the desired length. So I'm working with length 19. I'm working with length 19. So when we get to 19, length 19, we'll take our measurement again and work on our band. So we have gotten to the second part where we divided our lap, make 3 double crochet. We've made 1, so make extra 2 like this. This is what you should be having. Continue. We put in 3 double crochet in here to close the parts. Then put in 3 double crochet here, like this. Then 3 double crochet here. So this is the third 3 double crochet. We're just going to, so we're going to add our next color and slip stitch. Like this. So we're going to slip stitch on top of this place, like this. Chain 1, cross over the black, chain 1, cross over it again, 2, 3. So we have our 3 chains. We are going to continue our work with the black. We're going to continue the black. So I've done the first part like this. This is what we're having right now. So I'm done with the first part. This is the second part that I'm doing. So we are going to go in this way like this till we get to this point. So once we get to this point here, then we are going to finish up. We're going to continue our work. Please don't forget to like, do not forget to subscribe and share. Thank you so much. So this is what we are having so far. So far, this is what we are having. We have gotten to this point, so all you have to do is slip stitch. So this is what we are having so far. We are almost done. So just have one row left, then we'll go to the band. So we're going to fix our last row now. Please do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe and share. Thank you for always watching. We are going to continue like this till the end of this row. If you are gone this far, you have really done a good job, and thank you for watching till this very end. Thank you so much. We are going to continue till we get to the last point. So see you when we get to the last point. So we are at the end point now. We're just going to slip stitch and cut our yarn. We're just going to press down like this. So that's what we're having right now. So we're just going to walk. This is what we are having right now as our projects. So we're just going to work on the band for the waist. So the waist is going to be 34. So let's work on the waists. So for the waist, we're just going to start from here. So we're going to pick our yarn and put it in like this. With chain 3, we are doing double crochet front post. So this is how to do it. From the back, come to the front. Then you have your double crochet on top of your hook. So 1. So you're working on 2 front posts, 2 back posts. So you're going to have, this is the back post. You have your hook on top of your loop. So like this, you come in from inside, back outside, put it back inside. So you have your front posts, 2 front posts, 2 back posts like this. So this is what we are working on. We are repeating this process round. We are repeating the same process. Two front posts, 2 back posts. We have 2 front posts, 2 back posts like this. So far, this is what we are having. So I'm going to repeat the same process round the band. So let's go. 2 back posts, 2 front posts, 2 back posts, 2 front posts. So we are done. Two front posts, 2 back posts. That's what we are working on. So this is what we are having as our first row so far. So see you when we get to this point. Or we are here already. So you're going to do, you're going to finish up with back posts. So to close this and this together, you're just going to join the two together like this. So this is what we are having. And to continue, decrease. And when we decrease, this is how we decrease. So to decrease, this is how we decrease. We're just going to pick these two together at once, 1 and 2 at once. So you're going to be having 1. Pick these two together at once. So you're going to be having 1, 1. Then we are going to continue picking 1, 1 till we are ready to decrease by the side again. So that is how you decrease. So you keep going till you are ready to decrease again by the side. This is row 2 that we are doing, and this is what it looks like. This is what row 2 looks like. We're going to continue our back posts, 2 back posts, 2 front posts is what we are doing. 2 back posts and 2 front posts. You can pick up your stitch marker to know where you'll be decreasing. You can pick up your stitch marker to know where your decrease is going to happen. The first decrease happened here. The first decrease, so that's half half. So you can pick your stitch marker or anything to make a sign that you'll be decreasing here. So let's continue. Two front posts, 2 back posts, 2 front posts, 2 back posts. That is how you are going to be doing it till the end. Because it's on that decrease point, so we are going to decrease here. So again, we are going to pick the two front posts together. 1, 2. We are going to pick the two together and make it one. Pick the two again, this and this again, and make it one. So we're just going to go in one after the other and continue our decrease so till the end of the row where you get your desired waist measurements. So this is what we are having so far. We are going to take measurements of what we've done to see if we have reached our desired waist measurements. We are going to pick the measuring tape. My waist measurement is 34. So let's check. So we have 36. So we have 36 now. We're just going to decrease till we get like 34. So let's go. So just going to continue till we reach 34. You don't necessarily have to work on my measurements. Your measurements is either more than mine or lesser than mine. So you just have to work on it, calculate it. I'm using a 5.0 millimeter hook and you are following my measurement, then you are likely to have this exact measurements as mine. But if you are using a lesser hook, you are likely to have a lesser measurement than mine. So the bigger the hook, the larger the size. So let's just continue with our measurements. So say you want to get to our desired measurements. So this is what we are having so far. We've reached our measurement points. So we have 32 that is able to stretch to over, but originally we have 34. So we've gotten to our points and we are just going to finish up. We can continue. So we have our 3 for band, 19 for length, and 44 for hips, and 44 for our hip, and also 13 to 13.5 for crotch point. So we have our measurement right. All we have to do is just finish up our work. So we're just going to end our band. So we've gotten our measurements right. So yeah, this is our last point. All we have to do is just slip stitch again, make 2 chains, cut yarn, press down, and also tie. So we are done with our shorts. All you have to do next is so this is what our shorts final look is. So this is what the band is looking like, the waistband is looking like, and the total shorts. This is it. We are done. So you're just going to fix the rope and cut the excess yarn. To make a chain, you just have to pick 4 strands of yarn like this and make a long chain enough to go round, a long chain enough to go round the waistband. So I'm not counting, I'm not good at counting, so a long chain, just a long chain long enough to go round. So make a long chain. I have a chain long enough to wrap around the waist. So we're done with the long chain. So we're just going to fix our chain. So we fixed our long rope for the band. So now we are going to turn our work to the other side and cut our yarn. So this is what the inner part is looking like, and this is what the outer part is looking like. So they are different. So we're just going to cut our excess yarn now, and that will be all for this video. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. If you have any question, please do not forget to ask in the comment section. Thank you. So you're just going to tie. For security, just going to tie them. Just going to tie them together and cut, because we only twisted, so we are going to tie it. Then cut the excess yarn.